back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Today we're going to discuss the power of silence. If you're new to the channel, though, my name is Weav, and here we coach you on 3 different important aspects of your life. Personal growth and development. We always help to push you forward in your respective careers in both business and entrepreneurship. And lastly, we always help you to build and maintain longer, more meaningful relationships in your life. If you don't know much about me, though, I don't like to waste time. So without any further ado, I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that right now. Fun fact for you. Did you know that silence helps to stimulate cells that contribute to brain growth? Which of course is directly correlated to how we learn and retain information. To me, that's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. Interesting because as we go about our daily lives, so much of what we do, whether working, driving, hanging out at home, we consistently deal with noise, don't we? Some people are bothered when things are too quiet, right? And seem to always need something to hear, right? You need to have some type of noise. So what do? We turn on music, we start singing, we start talking. But silence, it's not empty. And too many times we take for granted that our silence is full of benefits. One of which, it helps you process information. And secondly, it helps you be at peace, even if it's only for a few moments. Okay, cool. You're probably asking yourself, how does that translate into your personal life? Well, there's a great quote that states that meaningful silence means more than meaningless words. So how does it translate? Have you ever asked your partner, your friend, your coworker, an associate, hey, why are you so quiet? We all have, right? It translates into curiosity of thinking something's wrong. Maybe they want to talk to me, but they don't want to say anything right now. And not only can our silence be used as a way of processing information, it could also be accurately identifying a calculated response to something somebody said to me. It allows us to just live in the moment as we currently are. Do you always need to respond to something immediately? A text, an email, a phone call, someone standing in front of you asking you a question? Does it have to be rapid response? Do you always need to put on music? Do you always need noise? Well, if the goal is to grow personally, in your silence is peace as well as power. When you break up with an ex and you cut off all contact, no calls, no texts, no emails, and they left you, usually the hey text, that comes at some point, right? Could be days, it could be years later. Why? Because your silence was your power. Your silence, your ability to keep to yourself, to work on yourself, to maintain your pride. That's power. Your silence is the golden goose you might be missing in life because, as the old saying goes, a lot of times the loudest one in the room is the weakest one. And do you know what people who are reserved usually get? People who are curious as to why. Why aren't they participating? Why aren't they talking? Why aren't they engaged in whatever activity that's taking place right now? That silence is there as sometimes even protecting your space. Because not all of us need to be the center of attention or need constant interaction. And today I'm here to tell you that it's okay to not go out, to not party all the time, to not consistently have a group of people around you to hang out with, to always have to go to lunch with other people, to always be on your phone or your computer. Sometimes you just need silence. And you can allow that silence to be all the words that you need, whether it's in a relationship, personal or business. You staying to yourself, you being more reserved and allowing your silence to be your voice without speaking. And that silence gives you freedom. Freedom from having to stress. Freedom from having to worry. Freedom from having to argue. Freedom from the daily grinds of life. Be in your own moment in time. Slow down your own life. Slow down your thoughts. Slow down from the day in and day out grind. And you can just be, as my mother used to tell me when I was a little kid, just be still. Because that stillness, that silence, it can be if you allow it to be, a reward for life's craziness. It can help you focus on the task at hand. And I know this might go against a lot of the things that you've been taught in your life. But part of the reason why when people meditate, they don't blast music in the background, it's an opportunity for them to be one with themselves, to be at peace, to enjoy 10 to 20 minutes just enhancing and increasing their self-awareness and focus. It's scientifically proven to be great for your mental and physical health. Wise souls always speak loudly through their silence. As always, thank you guys for tuning in today. If no one has told you this today, you know what I'm going to tell you? I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, become official to the squad. Before you head out, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you become a part of the team that's always pushing you forward to personal greatness. Have an amazing day, guys. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.